Okay, funny story. My wife was listening to my podcast the other day. Yes, she does that. And she said, what's this thing called Whatnot you keep talking about on your podcast? Are you shopping without me? Yes, I am. I'm cheating on you. It's called Whatnot. It's live shopping with chat, and it's a lot of fun. Look, I coach a lot of people online. I coach people to make money online. Most don't know how to do it. And I have been telling a few lately to go to Whatnot, see what they're doing, and give it a try. If you're a Whatnot seller, you really shine, and your people find you. And that's a big deal because if you're selling online, they need to find you for you to make money, right? And then they become repeat customers because they see your face, not just your logo. Whatnot is the largest dedicated live shopping platform, whether it's beauty, it's collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies. Yep, cookies. Sellers are building real thriving businesses. Anyone can do it too. Some people on Whatnot are selling, get this, 10 times as much as they do on other major marketplaces. And you don't know this, but Whatnot buyers spend more than an hour on the app every day. They're not browsing. That's why they call them buyers. They're buying your stuff. So here's how it works. You go live, you showcase your products, and you earn real income. Search Whatnot, WHATNOT, in the App Store, download, and you can start selling right away. So I've been talking about the glasses I ordered from Zenni Optical, my sponsor. Now, I've never ordered glasses online before. I didn't trust it, to be honest. But mine had a scratch, and Zenni was my sponsor, so I kind of sort of had to do it, right? I mean, I can't tell you about it if I haven't done it. So my previous thinking was, prices are too cheap. These can't be good. I'm not going to like them. I'm picky. I take that back. Mine costs about $70, and I can't tell the difference from the $500 pair I purchased 2 months ago. By the way, my wife likes them too. She said they look good on your face, and I want some too. And at about $70 or less, I can buy them. I am surprised, and I'm a customer. Zenni Optical has prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, all starting at under $30. Go to Zenni.com, pick a frame, upload your prescription. They'll ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And Zenni has that virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frames look on your face, and that is very cool and confidence building. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now it's time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out pretty quick, so don't sit on this. Go to ZENNI.com/podcast, promo code podcast15.
Never give up, fighting till the end, gotta get back up. No time for loss, fighting till the end no matter what the cost. Keep moving, gotta get back up, what? Keep moving, gotta get back up. Keep moving, gotta get back up, what? Keep moving, gotta get back up.
Happy Friday. What's happening? Come on in. A big show for you. Oh, okay, so I got an email like a little bit ago, not too long ago, like I'm talking like a half an hour, okay? Hardly anything at all. From a client of mine who said, Scott, you showed me your calendar and I'm confused. There's nothing on it. I'm not going to spill my popcorn in the lobby right now and tell you everything, but I'm just going to say this. He's kind of like addicted to the calendar, right? He is. And a lot of you are too, really. I'm not surprised at all. Almost everybody I know is addicted to the calendar, and there's no reason to be. It's a simple little thing, all right? So we're going to talk about that today. No, not in a boring productivity time management way. We'll do it Scott's way, which is far more fun. You know it and I know it too. Just accept it. It's just the truth, okay? It's a daily boost from MotivationMove.com, the positive boost you need every single day. Season 18. My goodness, time is flying by. Pushing down on 5,000 episodes. I was thinking I was going to retire the show at the end of the year, but now I'm thinking, you guys, you're so nice. You're getting scared now. You keep thinking, Scott's going to retire the show. What am I going to do? Well, I kind of have the same question. What am I going to do? So I'm starting to fiddle around with the format a little bit and have a good time, and we'll see what happens here as time goes on. But don't worry about that. It's here for now and probably for the foreseeable future. What's that? Oh, 10,000 episodes? No, I don't think so. I don't think I've got another 18 years. I mean, we'll see what happens. How are you? My name is Scott Smith. I am the founder and the chief motivating officer here at MotivationandMove.com. Happy to have you here today. And the voice is getting better by the day, but it's not quite there yet. Yes, I just pushed the pause button and cough a little bit there. So every Friday I ask a simple question. I say, how do I want to feel? And I want you to ask this to yourself as well. Because here's the deal, okay? I know you're a touchy-feely creature. I know you are. And it's real popular these days. You know, I want to feel a certain way. Don't hurt my feelings. I'm thinking, I have no ability to hurt your feelings. I do not have that ability. God did not give me that power to hurt your feelings. He gave you the power to have them hurt by me, but he didn't give me the power to hurt you. So when you sit down and you take a few minutes after the program today and you lean your head back and you go, well, how do I really want to feel? And you open up to it, let it come into you. You'll realize that, no, I want to feel good. I don't want anything to rock my day. And you have to know you got that power. Only you have that power. I know it feels like it. I used to get paranoid sometimes and put your defenses up, right? But you don't have to. Not if you've pre-thought it. Pre-thunk it, however you want to say it. So how do you want to feel? That's your homework today. All right, let's get right into it today. Because so I got this note from a client to send me this note today. It came about probably 35 minutes ago. And I sat down and I said, I'm going to write him a response. And I wrote the response, and it was so good, I thought, let's share it with the world. I thought, that's really actually a good idea. I should just respond to listeners, and then I should just do a podcast about it. That's a new idea. It's only about 20 years old. Anyway, he wrote me this note. He said, hey, Scott, you showed me your calendar a few weeks ago. I noticed how bare it was. I think you spelled bare wrong, but it's a podcast. We don't have to worry about spelling, do we? You hadn't time blocked for podcast recordings. You didn't time block for checking emails, for calling friends. You didn't time block for date night, learning time, developing course materials, marketing, etc. I assumed you would time block every area of your life to ensure you achieve balance. What do they say about assumptions? Don't assume. All right, let's get into this. So first off, we'll start with absolute clarity so you understand. I believe work-life balance is a myth. There, I said it. Get used to it. I know you're trying to balance your life. I know you are. Some of you got that AI program that's helping you set your calendar. It does it for you automatically every single day. Welcome to the future when the robot tells you what to do all day. Get rid of it. Use your brain. Work-life balance is a myth. So here's the logic behind it. So I don't want to leave you hanging. I want to give you the logic behind this so you can say, okay, Scott, I don't believe you, but if you give me a logical argument, even though I'm an emotional person, I'll take your logic and maybe I'll believe you. Here we go. Every minute is the same, right? I mean, when they mentioned the minutes, whoever minted the minutes, when the minute came out of the womb, that's a weird thought. When the minute was brand new, each and every single minute when it was brand new, when it came off a mold, a template, it's the same. I didn't say any work minutes, did you? I didn't say any play minutes. I didn't know happy, no sad moments. Oh, yes, there are moments that are sad. You feel that way. There are moments that are happy. Sometimes it's a happy, sad moment. Occasionally, you can be at work and have a happy, sad moment and then start to have a play moment. And then the boss says, get back to work. And now you have a sad moment because you got to work again. See, but the moment is the same. There are only moments or minutes. I don't need to balance a minute because it's the same, right? Wow, wait. Podcast real-time epiphany. If a minute is identical to every other minute, it's already balanced. If you put it on a scale, it would just sit there. Wait a second. That's a true epiphany. You should write that one down. That's called scholargy. See, where was I here? So I have a predetermined way that I want my life to live. That's right. I was born with it. I know exactly what I want to do. The very minute I was born, it's been predetermined. That's my life. What do you think I am, Truman? No, that's not my life. I figure it out every single day. And every single day I make mistakes. I go, well, here's my goal. Spend my time and energy doing more of what I like to do and less of what I don't. I know. Call me silly having a simple goal like that, but it sure does work. So I'm predetermined to do more of what I like to do and less of what I don't like to do. Now, having said that, having a calendar that is booked 10 minutes at a time is one of the most stressful things I can think of having. And I know you because I've seen some of your calendars. In fact, I've seen some people want to show me their, Scott, can I show you my calendar so we can talk about it? I said, no. If you're asking if you can show me your calendar, I already know what it looks like. I do. I would bet having a calendar booked every 10 or 15 minutes is the reason most people get burnt out. And I can tell you from experience of talking to a lot of people that I run into around Daytona Beach, where a lot of retirees are, a calendar is the main reason people want to retire. I'm done with my calendar. I'm retired. I'm out of here. And then they get a new calendar. It's got pickleball and a cruise to Europe. That's it. And then they don't ever look at it because they're so excited. They remember when they're going to play pickleball and they know the cruise is coming. They don't need a calendar anymore. Now, having said that, we do need a calendar because when you're taking that cruise, you have to know, what day you're going to be in a certain city. You can plan, right? Having a calendar, in my view, has one job. You ready for it? Well, stop. Let me ask you the question. Let me call you out of the audience. Stand up and give me your answer. What is a calendar for? Go ahead. Shout it out. You're right. Right. It's just a reminder. That's all it is. It's just a reminder. It's a reminder system of those minutes that do something very, very special. A calendar reminds you of the minutes that you're sharing with other people. That's it. When you are involved with other people, other humans, I suppose you could have a calendar entry for your dog. I would imagine that would be okay. It's when your time is being shared with somebody else, but not all those somebodies. Because I don't know about you. This is me, maybe. I don't need a reminder on my calendar to remember date night with my wife. I kind of like my wife. I don't need a reminder on my calendar to remember that I got to call my son and say happy birthday. I just kind of know that. There's a lot of things like that I just kind of know. And you too, right? We don't need that if your focus is in the right spot. And it should be, because otherwise you'll be calling me in 20 years saying, what? I lost my life. My wife hates me. My kids hate me. What happened? It's because you had a calendar and then you didn't look at it. Okay, so let's get back to this here, because there's something I'm talking about here. It's just a reminder calendar. That's all it is. Now, some people say, I'm not going to say the big 7-foot tall guy called Tony Robbins says this, but he does say it. He said you should schedule time for yourself on your calendar to ensure you get things done. I'm sorry, Tony. That sounds like a great way to sell a course. It does. I say, if you can't remember the important stuff, you're not focused on the important stuff, you should know what you got to get done. But you don't want to miss an appointment, right? If you can't keep your own appointment without writing it down, I think we need to talk about a few things. Just saying. Oh, throw rocks at Tony's big old house in Palm Beach. Pow, pow, pow. Gotcha, Tony. But what? It seems to me that I should not have to schedule my own time. Since my time is my time. What? That's kind of odd. It's not like I'm getting my car fixed. I have to schedule something to get my car fixed. It's just me, right? Yes, I should have a clear understanding of what my life is and how I want to live, what I need to do, have the discipline to get it done. But I do all that in between those pesky appointments that we all have to do. Oh my God, this podcast is going to get long today. I'm sorry. Is it okay? Are you sure? I haven't gotten to the point yet. I know. I'm getting there. I absolutely have days of the week, by the way. Just for you, Scott, you got to have a calendar. Well, I do. I have a calendar. I do. I absolutely have days of the week and hours of the days that I broadly dedicate to things like work, play, learning, relaxing, things like that. Broadly dedicated. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. That's playtime. Monday. I now use Monday for work time. I didn't use Monday for a lot of years. Now I'm doing it. I just decided I don't mind working on Mondays. How did I figure that out? I just found myself showing up doing it. I said, well, I must like to do it, so let's just keep doing it. So I broadly have things separated. So I kind of know what I'm going to do on certain days. Like my coaching day is Wednesday. I always know almost every coaching call I do on a Wednesday is going to be on a Wednesday. I just know that. I don't have to even put it on a calendar. I do, as not to miss you. So within those large blocks, I look at my task list and I decide, based on due date and priority, what I need to focus on within that day. When that's done, I'm done. I know this is sophisticated, isn't it? See, the calendar is mostly blank. I only have scheduled appointments. In fact, this week I only had 5.5 hours of scheduled appointments. That means of a 40-hour work week, every other hour is mine to do as I please. So I keep a really detailed task list so I know exactly what has to be done. I take a little time every day to pay attention to that, maybe 15 minutes at the most. And now I know what to do. Larger projects, no different. Same thing. I look ahead a couple of hours, a couple of days. Hey, look, I got some time on Thursday afternoon. What should be done by then? What's the priority? Boom, get it done, do it. Is that time blocking? It's more like focus blocking, maybe. It's more like giving me something to do when I sit down on my desk instead of going to Facebook. That's kind of it, right? No. It's my time. I don't need to block it. All my time should be my time. The only thing that I put on the calendar are time that I share with other people. The rest of it, I know what I should be doing. Why? All my time is my time. I guard it, ensure I know exactly what I need to do when I have time to do it, and I have the discipline to do it as quickly as I possibly can. If I have nothing to do, if I show up on a day and I've got 4 hours, it's like, wait a second, there's nothing to do this day. Hallelujah. I'm riding the motorcycle, going to the beach, going to the gym, or maybe getting creative and getting some stuff done. Totally free of anything else I have to think of. I strictly control my time by doing that. If I don't, I will not have any more time because you guys will take it from me. And I say you guys, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about you guys, in general. The royal you guys, okay? That's it. The royal wheeze of the world. You're going to wheeze all over me if I let you. And I'm not going to do that. I think you've had enough of me today. You agree? Cool. Have a good weekend. I'll be back with the Daily Boost.
Keep moving, gotta get back up, what?